AITA for cutting off my daughter after she slept with her sister's husband? I have two daughters, Emma, 35, and Chloe, 33. Emma has been married for 11 years and has two children. Chloe has been married for 8 years and has a 5-year-old son. For years, I believed both of them had stable, happy lives. But 6 weeks ago, that illusion shattered. Emma called me at midnight, hysterical. She had noticed her husband acting distant, hiding his phone and working late. That night, while he was asleep, she checked his phone. What she found wasn't a momentary lapse. She found years of explicit messages between him and her own sister, Chloe. The affair had lasted nearly 4 years. The confrontation happened days later at my brother's birthday party. Chloe tried to deny everything until Emma cornered her with proof. That's when Chloe collapsed, admitting to it and calling it the biggest mistake of her life. Emma asked her how she could call something that lasted for years a mistake. Chloe had no answer. The argument ended in total chaos, with family members stepping in to prevent Chloe from hitting her sister, and both marriages heading toward immediate divorce. Chloe called me 82 times in a single day. I answered once, hoping for a real explanation, but I only received tears and pleas not to abandon her. She said she knew she didn't deserve forgiveness, but begged me not to hate her forever. I told her I couldn't look at her the same way anymore. I explained that this wasn't an isolated bad decision, but years of calculated lies against her own blood. I told her I loved her because she is my daughter, but I didn't want contact with her for the foreseeable future. Since then, I have ignored every attempt she has made to reach out. My family thinks I'm being cruel. My sisters say Chloe has already lost everything, her marriage, her sister, her friends, and that as a mother, I should support her at her lowest point. They argue that the punishment is too severe and affects my grandson, who is growing up without his grandmother nearby. But every time I think about reaching out, I only picture Emma, alone in the darkness of her room, reading those messages and realizing that the two people she trusted most had been lying to her for years. I don't know if I can move past that. Update. 3 days later. I wasn't planning on updating this so soon, but I needed one final conversation to close the door. I went to Chloe's house. I expected to find her devastated, but she was strangely calm. I asked her the one question that was burning inside me. Why? She admitted she had been attracted to Emma's husband for years. She said what started as admiration turned into feelings, and over time, they crossed the line. She insisted she regretted it. I asked if she had spoken to Emma. She told me they only exchanged one text before Emma blocked her everywhere, telling her she had destroyed their home and that, as far as she was concerned, she no longer had a sister. Chloe also admitted she waited for Emma outside the kids' school to apologize, but Emma warned her that if she approached them again, she would regret it. When I asked if she truly felt remorse, I lost my patience. Instead of taking responsibility, she began justifying her actions, saying Emma's marriage had already been failing and that he had been confiding in her. She tried to blame Emma's unhappiness for the cheating. I was stunned. I realized that throughout the entire talk, Chloe only spoke about what she had lost, her status, her home, and the possibility of seeing her son daily. Almost nothing she said referred to the damage she had caused Emma. At the end, she asked if we were good now. I told her no, we were not good, and if my heart ever found the space to forgive, it would be on my terms and in my own time, not because she thought one conversation could erase 4 years of betrayal. I walked out feeling angrier than when I arrived. I love both my daughters, but after that conversation, I am not convinced that Chloe understands even a fraction of the pain she has caused.